I'm your host, Christine Clark.
And I'm your co-host, Nicole McFadden.
Now, what just happened recently, I'm sure some of you saw it over in the Mustang Lounge. We had President Forge doing his State of the USC speech, and it was great. I enjoyed it, just doing a run-through of what's happened this year and what the USC's done for us. And Nicole, what would you say is something that you've really noticed or really appreciated that the USC's done this year?
I've really noticed all the amazing concerts that the Wave has been putting on this year. I've been to Down with Webster, Classified, I just went to see Dean Brody, and they've all been amazing. It's all these big names. It's crazy.
For sure. And one thing, BPC was very heavily involved in all the elections. So, of course, we were all devastated with the election hacking and all of that. And Forgione actually addressed that in his speech and talking about it, the Justin Bieber hack. And we even got a little preview of President Forge doing his own Justin Bieber baby impression.
Really? I'm sad I missed that.
He's the new Western Idol now, That's Adam Furnell. Watch out. You have big shoes to fill.
Yeah, and actually, Justin Bieber, speaking of the B's,
exactly.
He just came out with a new album, Boyfriend, which I haven't heard the entire album, but I have heard the song Boyfriend.
The single.
I've heard some mixed reviews. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. Have you heard it?
It was weird because it's really different from all his other songs, and it kind of reminds me of, I know, I always make NSYNC references on this show, but the NSYNC song Girlfriend
yes.
is kind of similar to that in a way. It has the little Justin Timberlake feel to it.
He's like a younger Justin Timberlake
exactly.
right now.
He's losing his Usher moment, and now he's moving more in the Justin Timberlake field.
He's moving on, yeah.
Exactly. But speaking of performers that are here at Western, Nicole, you actually had the opportunity to go to Rick's last night. The last one of the year, guy comes back from hip surgery and still puts on an amazing show.
Yeah, it was honestly awesome. The last show, Rick's is always a good time. And I must say, Rick is quite the ladies' man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, girls getting up there, getting pictures with Rick is funny to see.
He's a big icon of Western, and the year's winding down, and a lot of people are graduating, so that might have been their last Rick's for a while, It is a little bit depressing.
Sad.
Until homecoming and they come back,
yes.
for sure. Another thing that's happening at Western, this weekend we talked and had an interview with them on the show before the Kaiser Fashion Show. Mm-hmm. And our own Matt Beal, he's going to be hosting the show, and he's just told me so many things, how it's this Las Vegas theme and everything, the 7 deadly sins. And it makes me think of the American Idol episode where they all had to dress up as the 7 deadly sins.
I did not see that episode.
I'm hoping that's what it looks like.
My roommate's actually in it, and she is super pumped about it. She has not stopped talking about it, and I'm really excited to see it. I think it's going to be a good show.
For sure. So be sure to check that out. And if you don't really know what it's going to be about or what we're really talking about, we do have an interview with the Kaiser Fashion Show execs, and all the research, for epigenetics research, all the money's going towards that and the Children's Health Foundation. So be sure to check that out and more on Big Purple Couch.